This is really unfortunate. But I think we learned them in those. I always found feet weird. Like when people on drugs, they think hands are weird, right? I'm never doing drugs and not even smoked once. So to me, hands are not weird. Feet are. So yeah. So we have a bench here. What we need to do is to find this is important for an achievement. And you need to use binoculars. You can see the blue in the middle, gray outside it, then green, red, followed by yellow. This is the solar system, but not heliocentric. And geocentric instead. What that means in human? Is that the ancient Greeks were dumb and thought the Earth rotates... No, the Sun rotates around the... Well, they were bad at prestidigitation. So yeah, basically we need to put planets and the Sun around the Earth. Because I made a mistake and I screwed that puzzle by first putting everything orbiting around the Sun. Then one of the planets locked into place and I was like, how? It's in the wrong spot. And then I was like, yeah! Those were Greeks, they were not very smart. I think the worst part we got is that Catholic Church was really keen on maintaining all the delusions of the Greek world. Despite, those being pagans. For some reason there's this wrong, false stereotype that Christians went against Greek science. I wish it was earlier. Only like Enlightenment era finally let people understand that ether is not a thing and that's... You need to wash hands. For some reason it was really hard. So I don't think there's anything else except for that thing, but there's also a scroll that we cannot pick up. I know that we can pick up some scroll, but maybe that's a clue for another puzzle. In any case, it's understandable that the gimmick for the library is having literature and other resources for you to study. Destroying pots in style. Those are priceless ancient Greek or Egyptian artifacts, Lara. 108, 12 more. Okay, now less than 12. And yeah, this was a circle, full circle, and now we can go to the puzzle itself. Aye. It's a boring puzzle, I warn you. 2 more doors we haven't tried, one is locked. And the other is too, so the only place we can go now is unfortunately the planetarium. Here we go. Now, we need the stars here to unlock the cages. So, this level looks very confusing, but it's kind of linear. Helios. The sun. Which, if you pull in the center, you're a genius, but you're overestimating the intelligence of people who dance sirtaki. I know it's modern dance. We used to dance sirtaki in school because I'm from Odessa, and there's like ancient Greek ruins everywhere you spit. Yeah. Aphrodita. Aphrodite. Or if you read it using Slavic Cyrillic alphabet, it says Aphroditen. So that's Venus. If you remember the clues, I don't remember the clues, but definitely the sun is furthest away. So the like geocentric system, it doesn't even make sense. The Ares means Mars. Ares is Greek, god of war, you know. And I think he is actually closer to us. And Venus is slightly further. Mercury, Venera, Земля, Mars. Yeah, I think Mars is closer. So yeah, they get locked if they're in the right position, so don't worry. You can't really softlock yourself in these puzzles. It's interesting, by the way, how different games made puzzles like that work, because in many you need to exit the room and then enter again. It's also wrong. Huh? Let's start by pulling the Earth in the center of the universe. Gaia. The first place I heard the word Gaia was Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, which unfortunately was my first exposure to Final Fantasy. It took years until I actually played the games and figured out that they're good. But that movie was on TV. Fun. So, in some games, you can pull boxes in all direction. Soul River by Crystal Dynamics is really good at it. And of course, the moon, the satellite, is in the closest orbit to Earth. Moon is that grey thing. Okay, see? It works. Selena. Or Selene. Same root as Serenity, you know. Princess Serenity, Sailor Moon. Usagi Tsukino. Tsuki, it means moon. Yeah, very creative names in those anime. That's my favorite naming conventions are, of course, in Gundam. Tomino said that the reason he figured out that he started adding more and more provocative stuff to see that the producers actually care. They didn't. So, at some points when full frontal, quattro vagina, and this should be either of them. It can't be something third. Sun is in the corner, and the Mars should be here. Ares. No. I mean, if it's not here, then this is obviously not there. Well, the thing is that Earth is between Venus and Mars. So yeah, it's different. It's the other way around, apparently. Paptimus Kiroko. 4 Murasame. Like, you can't really find a lot of smart Gundam names. From at least the Universal Century. Suletta. What's her name? Okay. Hathaway Noah or Bright Noah. He's dead or what? Frau Bao. There are dumber names there. I can't remember most from the top of my head. Yeah, this takes forever. Lara has a dump truck there. Phew. So the only thing that's left is to swap these two. I thought that I put the green one here. It didn't count. Come on. Barashka. Blue sky on Mars. And you, the last one. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll probably end this now. Not a very fun thing to play. Pushing blocks around. But, like... As I said, many games different ways to reset the puzzles. In Tomb Raider you generally can't, so you can get soft lock blocks. It's very rare, but it's possible.